Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another edition of Civilization 6. It is our Apocalypse or Bust Run. Thank you for being here. I really do appreciate it. We are pumping out all kinds of builders here. Let's go. Let's go. Purchasing the builders, 6 chargers, is the only way to do it. The only way to live. Pop 10 coming in here. Pop 12 coming in here. Soon we'll be able to get the industrial zone on there. Things are going well. And I'm going to hit next turn. We are almost to yet another golden age. Should be pretty good times. Norm has a solid intro voice in my opinion. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate it. It's kind of weird. Sometimes it's kind of embarrassing to be doing it. You're like, do I sound like an idiot? I don't know. But then you just kind of, you just kind of like, you go for it. You just sell it. You're just like, let's go. Maybe I can get some work doing some voiceover action or something. Doing trailers for movies or something. So I got commercial and industrial and campus right now. I got all the stuff going on there. We have 6 trade routes. So this is actually 24 gold and 6 faith. That's probably more than the campus. Oh no, more than the commercial hub, I should say. Well, maybe not. It'd be pretty similar. I'm going to stick with that. That's fine. I'm going to come down here. I'll just come up this coast. When the next era starts. Violent Storm! Oh, golly. Farm that. And let's get out of here. Let's go there. Let's repair that. Get the library built. We're going to chop that out real quick. Get the industrial zone going. No, I'm not. I need population in the city. We need farms. Let's go. I do like the concept of old world with adding some RPG elements into this game. I hope it turns out well. Yeah, that game looks interesting. I'm not a big fan of the... Ooh, interesting. What's my housing in here? 13, eh? That's now a 2-3-2. Like, I mean, this Hacienda seems really, really strong. You just, like, I mean, these are just going to be all really good tiles. Like, these are just going to be 2-2-2s all the way up through here. Like, these are just going to be 2-2-2s all the way up through here. This is going to be amazing. 2-3-2 because it's on a hill. I mean, I could get rid of this, put a Hacienda here, make this a 3-2-2, and just keep them coming down here. I could do Haciendas all the way down this coast. I mean, you could just do Haciendas for days. Hacienda, Hacienda. Yeah, exactly. It's, yeah, made by the guy who made Civs 4, so you're going to love it. Get that done. Zoink, zoink. Envoy. First envoy up here, but I don't want to do it right now. We're there is good. Oh, Taruga. Taruga. Reformed Church. No. First envoy counts as 2 in Taruga. Like that. 3 science city states and 3 cultural city states. This would have been a game to go for a science win. Holy cow. You better believe it. Alright, so we get a colonialism for more Let's go to civil engineering. And then I think I might go colonialism after that. Cannot figure out, unless I'm just misleading, why festivals make my people unhappy. Why festivals make your people unhappy? What? Where am I? Maybe it's supposed to poop to the punch bowl. Poop to the punch bowl. I'll do it. For the love of God, let's go. And all it did was add food.
People can have the Model T in any color.
2 more turns. Let's go. Let's go. I'm gonna cross over here. I'm actually gonna move these tiles. I'm gonna swap this over to here, so this guy can have some of these good tiles coming in. I'm gonna eat this marsh so I can get the industrial zone going soon. Workshop in here. And what are the other plans for districts in this city? They have industrial commercial campus. Would be a 2 right here because of the jungles. It would also be a 2 back here because of... That's interesting. If I get a builder back here, I could chop... Oh, we have a fair amount of trees in this city. That's... Yeah, you know what? I need to actually reevaluate what I'm doing here. Because I could easily get... You know, there's this city here can get a wonder done. This city here can get a wonder done. I gotta make sure I'm being smart here. Let me go ahead and get the campus built here. I'll reevaluate that coming into tomorrow is where I can build wonders. Workshop. Do I build a lot of campuses? Yes. I build all the campuses. In a science game, you build a campus in every city. Sometimes it's the very first district you build. Oh, I wasn't trying to meet anybody. I was trying to go down the middle of the ocean. Rip your airport. Rip your square. In a science game, campuses and commercial hubs first, then theater square. In a culture game, you go theater squares, and then for sure, like early, and then your campuses and your commercial hubs quick as well. In both games, those 3 are always the first thing you build pretty much any time. In a and then industrial zones almost never. 1 or 2 maybe in a science game for your spaceport cities. That's it. Shoot, she came and found me. All right. In a military game, get your encampments going very early so you can work on great engineers, and then it's all about campuses and commercial hubs to push the tech tree and pay for the army. And then in religious games, it's all about the culture. Get early culture so you can get some of the really good wonders, and then get down, obviously, your holy sites. The faster you accumulate faith, the faster you win. But science district, culture districts, and the commercial hubs are where all the things are at. No. I don't, because I'm playing on Deity, and you have to commit a lot of resources and a lot of effort into getting a religion on Deity. So it's not really worth the time to do it. So I don't do it. Now, if you're playing on a lower difficulty and you just want to get a religion for the theme of the game and just enjoying the game and you just like to get a religion, then nothing wrong with it. But it's just not worth the effort on Deity unless you're actually trying to get a religious victory. Because there's just too much. It's too much. Three turns, 6 turns, 7 turns, 11 and 11. Workshops are coming in. Yes, I always try to push for a Pantheon early. I always try to make sure I'm pushing for a Pantheon. I'll use God King at the very early game in order to get the Faith, even if it's just the one Faith a turn, to make sure I get to a Pantheon eventually, before too long. Some early Faith from like a full Faith City-State meet is really nice. Because Pantheons are game changers. Like, getting the right Pantheon is a big difference maker in the game. 7, we'll get the boost to this, will be 6, so 13 turns-ish. We are going to lose some science once we get to the next era. So that will be a thing. I've never pushed for a religion. I either just take whatever comes my way. Yeah. Why am I getting denounced still? Am I seriously that bad of a dude? Come on, man. There's one little war thousands of years ago. Thousands and thousands of years ago. I don't know what you got your panties in a wad over. Getting that city fixed up. This guy's coming down here. He's going to help out as well. This guy's coming in here. He's going to slap that in there. That should get me pretty close. Yeah, I was going to say next turn we can get our industrial zone going. You're going here for another Hacienda. Now, unfortunately, there's only the one plantation, so that's not going to help us at the moment. But this actually, once we get, this will actually get boosted once we get haciendas. These, I got 2 haciendas here, and that will get another production, right? So that'll help. We're just going to hacienda the crap out of this place. Let's go. Just build all the haciendas. Who's that? We met everybody? Yeah, we have. So it's somebody we know. Oh, it's Scotland. No, that's not Scotland. It's France. I was going to say, it's got the similar colors. That's why. That's why. Oh, Christ. Be careful on the circumnavigate. Where am I? Okay, we're not too bad. Jesus. What am I doing over here? You've been down this road before. Gotta be able to have wine there. Whenever I play Deity, the AI just attacks me. How are you defending when you don't have a big army? He may get slapped here soon. Who may get slapped? What? I missed something. Oh crap, that's where my commercial hub's going. I wasn't even paying attention. What a waste of a builder charge. Early on in Deity, so you have to be very careful. The number one thing you don't want to do is if you have a neighbor, like, you don't want them to find your capital. If they find where your cities are, then they'll come and attack you more than likely because they're going to say, hey, I've got a bigger army than him. I'm going to go kill him. So that's an important ingredient there, is to not give them the information on where you live, if at all possible. It's always a good idea to get some slingers fairly early and keep archery in the back of your mind, and have some money on hand. So if you do think, if there is any chance you think, oh, they're kind of close, maybe they might come and attack me, 3 slingers and a couple hundred gold on hand, and get ready to do archery. And then 3 archers, set them up in the right positions. A couple of warriors to counterattack. You can do a lot of damage early with archers, and kind of save yourself a lot of headaches. All right, in the capital, we can start next turn our industrial zone. Uh, 11 gold for 12. Are you absolutely out of your mind? You have straight up taken drugs. How long are those? Seriously, how long is it going to take? I would like to know how long it's going to take for them to stop being so damn angry about the war I had 2,000 years ago. Like, jeez, get over it. Monumentality is the most likely, I would say. Trade routes. Yeah, I'm not really interested in that. That's no. Yeah, we stick with monumentality. It's the easy, cheap gold, or cheap traders. Our builders continue to move around really nicely. Should be pretty good. I'll continue the haciendas around this, and then these plantations will just get better and better. What does this guy do for me? All land combat units within 2 tiles regain movement and attack capability. That's terrible. When am I going to get the guy who gives you a trade route? For the love of God. Industrial zone right there. In a recent game, I was able to purchase flood barriers with faith. I don't know what I did to enable that. Flood barriers would be, I think, they're a city center building, and so any city center building, you can purchase with faith with the suzerain, I believe. There's somebody you can suzerain that allows you to purchase city center buildings with faith. It'd be one of the faith civilization or faith city states. I wouldn't be. I'd be. Chances of me remembering it would be very slim at this very second. I'm gonna chop that out next turn. Oh, Valletta, is that it? Yeah, it might be Valletta. Yeah, yeah, it's pretty nice if you can get it and you've got faith going right. It's a pretty nice one. No doubt. Envoys. I actually still have first envoy. These ones doesn't really matter for first envoy accounts at 2. I have 2 envoys though, and I can get Geneva to 3. That'll be some more science because I do need to get my science back up a bit because I lost some there because my commercial hubs are no longer giving me science. And away we go. Of course I was standing on floodplains. Of course I was. Unit needs orders. This guy right here is gonna do things up there. This is continents. Continents. Hey, there's the circumnavigate. The world's first 5-year score. It wasn't that far. I guess I went this way and that way. Yeah, I knew I was 1 or 2 turns away from getting it done. Yes, sir. Bob. I'm gonna get another builder going. You can't tell me you hate me and then ask for my favor.
Imagine todas as conquistas surpreendentes que as mentes brilhantes da minha nação realizarão.
Let me buy that tile there. Gonna put some housing in that city. We'll keep coming around here. I need to get another builder up there as soon as I can. Let's work that. In this city, I'm pretty good. Let's head north with that guy and purchase another builder with gold. So nice being able to buy those cheap guys. Those cheap builders. 6 charges. Bargain basement prices. Commercial hub in here. Yep. That was just a waste to put that there. I wasn't thinking when I did that. This city, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 good tiles. 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8 good tiles actually. I can get into those. Yeah, let's get out of here. This is 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Ton of good tiles in that city. Let's move. Let's get out of here. How many typical cities do I typically shoot for? 8 is a bare minimum. If I'm playing a science or culture game, getting beyond that is definitely nice. 12 is a nice target. If you get around 10 or something like that, you know, you're doing pretty well also. But yeah, 12 is a nice number. Do I ever keep cities taken from the AI? Yeah, if I'm, it depends on the situation. If I'm in a military game, like a domination game, I tend to keep 2 or 3 from each civilization and kill the rest. Oh, there goes the mausoleum. That's generally how I do it. I tend to keep the ones that have commercial hubs and campuses in particular. Panama needs population desperately. It's got the housing. It really just needs... Yeah, because I got commercial. I just need to get into the industrial zone here before too long. I'm going to build a mine up here. Like that. That's 2 mines on the industrial zone. So that's 1. This is 2. And that'll be 3. There you go. Look at that. Look at this thing surrounded by haciendas. Making some juicy tiles. This hacienda is very, very strong. Hacienda is strong. Don't mess with the hacienda, bro. It knows what's up. Dun, 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 dun. Let's get out of there. You want a luxury. There you go. Yeah, see, this is the thing that kills me, is that until they start liking me again, it's going to cost a fortune to get luxuries off of them. They're just such jerks, man. Yeah, so many levels. Yeah, okay. They want luxuries, they just don't want to pay for it, because apparently I'm not a very nice guy. The one thing about the haciendas is they give a ton of housing, so your population's going to be up through the roof, which is just means more luxuries required. So that's one thing you got to keep your eye out for. Generally speaking, in most games, I don't really care for cities to go beyond 10 pop. So, actually, yeah, okay. Yes, amenities is the main reason. Is more population needs more amenities, so you want to try and limit your population some. My capital here is going to go through the roof, but hopefully we can keep the rest of these cities around pop 10. Should be all right. We'll get a few haciendas going. I haven't killed Brussels yet. I did let Brussels live because they're a solid industrial zone, for helping with wonders, and then obviously just production for having them. So I just felt like I'll let them live. I don't know. They caught me at a soft moment, I guess, Clint. I guess, you know, it's sometimes. I was soft. Let's see. Let's head this way. Yeah, come up in here. Hacienda. Oh, shoot. That's not going to do haciendas here. That kind of sucks. So I won't be able to boost this guy. I need to get builders up in here. I kind of got these guys going with their own builders when they settled. They each got their own 5-charge builder, and we got the cities going, but then they kind of been neglected since then. So I need to get some builders up into this area. You had fighter planes at 250 turns. Now I'm having a field day. Yeah, I never get into the airplane game because my games are always over by then. I just never get the chance to get into that. Oh, hello. Talk about timing. Snagged it. Talk about right place at the right time, baby. Let's go. Let's go. That's 2 haciendas there. This would be 2 more there. Let's get the workshop. Let's go here like that. This guy I'm sending north. Sorry, but Rory's just going nuts right now. Yeah, fighters. I need to. I keep telling myself to do a late era start so that I can get into the airplane games and stuff like that. I do need to get that going at some point. Was there anything left down here to do? Not really. I'll chop that eventually, but I think I'm good. I'm gonna actually head this guy up here. Four-turn library. Let's get the campus going. This mine actually is... I can actually build it here now. The commercial hub won't be beneficial from there. I can build it here now because this mine isn't helping this anymore because I didn't do a mine here. So I can actually go with this campus right up in here for a +3. Just like that. And that's how you do that. I gotta call that episode right there, folks. It's a little bit of a short one, but sometimes the timing's like that. I hope you enjoyed this 32-minute quickie episode. When I return, we will have lots more things going on. Probably have a little bit of a gap in turns at this point. Probably maybe 20 or 30 turns from now we'll come back and give you an update. This game's going to be stretched out quite a bit. We got to get through. We got to start burning stuff so we can start making this red line get bigger. So maybe once that red line starts growing, we'll be back and we'll see what's up. Until next time, take care of yourselves, YouTube, and bye-bye.